Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Football United TV. We are here for Copa America Final, and I'm joined by the man is back again, Marley and Chris. How you both doing? Both back again. Back again.
Wow.
Thanks for stopping by for a brief moment.
Absolutely, man. I mean,
what are you thinking? What are you thinking about this game, guys?
Yeah. Well,
Sorry,
first of
Marley.
all,
Sorry.
it's all good. It's all good. First of all, I just want to say, this is my home, so I missed it a lot. I'm not officially back yet, but I will be, and I'm happy to pass by for a couple of minutes here to be with my literal my family. Maddie and CP are my family, so it feels really good. I've been having a lot of personal issues. Like my dad's at the hospital right now, like he's been there for a month, so I haven't been able to watch a lot of football as much as I usually do. And if only was only that, like my life's been pretty hectic, like a bunch of things are going on. I think Brazil's gonna win. If I'm being honest, even though I haven't been watching a lot, I think Argentina's been playing better than us, but Messi's really unlucky when it comes to international games. Like, he's really unlucky. He still hasn't won anything with Argentina, with the exception of the first Olympics he played.
He's won the Olympics. It's still something. I'm pretty sure Brazil's going to beat Messi FC or Messi national team easy. We're going to smash him.
I think Argentina has a better team than us, if I'm being frank.
This is going to be his last Copa America, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you never know. He's not that old, mate.
Messi has had 9 goal contributions out of Argentina's 11 goals.
Nah, he's just ridiculous, dude. I mean, if Messi wants to play at 40, they're gonna let him, right? But thank you so much, Lauren. Good to see you, by the way.
We're gonna, Molly, we're gonna beat Messi FC, don't you?
Big up, cuz.
Lautaro Martinez is playing like Timo Pukki after his first round of good form. He's been shit.
Actually, CP was asking me about this right before we went live, and I'm not gonna lie about what I said before, right? Like, pretty sure it was the last stream that I was in. I think it was on Steven's channel, and we're talking about the Copa America, and I said I don't even want Brazil to win. And that was true. Like, I wasn't planning on seeing Brazil win this competition, even though I was quite sure we would. Because, like, right now, it is like Brazil and Argentina, right? Like, Colombia is not going through a good spell. Chile, their golden era just finished. Uruguay, you're relying on 2 35-year-olds as well. Like, even though they're great players, like, it's not the same thing as it used to be back in the Forlan days, for example.
Peru surprised me that they were actually pretty good, decent. No, I wouldn't say good.
Yeah, okay. But it is Peru. Like, it would have rained cats and dogs if Peru won the Copa America. Like, what?
They are bottle jobs though. They conceded a 90th minute winner against, after taking a 1-0 lead. Yesterday.
But that changes. Like, I didn't want Brazil to win, because if Brazil doesn't win, then there's another chance for Chichi to be gone. He's a horrible manager, so I want him gone. But that all changes when you.
Bad.
Yes, he is. He's really bad. He's really bad.
Okay. He's okay.
But when you have a Brazil versus Argentina final, that all changes. Like, I can't root for Argentina to beat me in a final in Brazil. Like, I'm
not even a fucking Brazilian, and I would hate for Brazil.
No, that can't happen, man. That just can't happen.
As much as I love Messi,
but Brazil were on a rebuild, weren't they?
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. B.
I might be biased, but Scaloni is not that great. Argentina have not been great. They've been carried by Messi. Definitely been carried by Messi. And Papu Gomez has also been pretty good. I'll give that.
Yeah, he's been playing well.
Do you think this could be his year then, Chris?
No, we're going to smash. We're going to smash them. You wait.
Good.
We're going to smash them. I'm so confident.
By the way, CP,
Yeah.
you're the one Indian Fluminense fan. Fluminense just won, so just letting you
Yeah,
know.
I know. Lucas scored a double against Post Rectife, I think.
If you follow Fluminense, you know that Luca is one of the worst players we've ever seen.
I know,
Charlie,
but
did you hear about the Grêmio news today as well?
Grêmio
have been shit, man.
What about them? Filipão, yeah, Scolari's back. That's the 7-1 manager. He's back and he's managing one of the. I mean, they're doing really horribly right now, but they're one of the biggest clubs in Brazil.
Even horrible is an understatement. They are on 3 points, dead bottom of the league. It's like
that's a team that fights for the top 4 every season.
No, so let's give it proper context, okay? English-wise, it's like if Leicester with this current team were in the relegation zone, like dead bottom of the league.
Yeah, like a Leicester, Tottenham, like something like that. Yeah, that makes sense. What are your thoughts, Maddie?
How are Fluminense doing then? My thoughts on this game. Definitely think Brazil are going to win, mate. I've been watching a few of the games. I watched the semi-finals. I thought Argentina were quite impressive, but they seemed to stumble here and there. I mean, it was a little bit tough for them against Colombia. Colombia's first goal was amazing. I just think Brazil have got this. I really do. I know you probably don't want it because you want the manager out, but...
Oh, no, dude, it's against Argentina.
Yeah, you're more the outfit.
No one
I
gives
can't
a
bring
shit
myself
about,
to support Argentina.
even if a clown's managing the Brazil national team, no one wants to lose against Argentina.
No.
What's this? It's you know what? It's like the North London derby amount of hate between the two teams.
Know what?
It's probably even more.
A lot like younger Argentina fans, not as much, but older Argentina fans actually. If Brazil plays England, they support Brazil because of the 1966 World Cup.
And
but younger. Like,
The game's kicked off for me, at least.
Oh, nice.
England always support Brazil, as you can see.
Yeah.
And as you can see below, we both support Brazil, right, Anthony?
I mean, Maradona ripped your team to shreds.
Anthony,
it was going to happen either way, even if it was the hand of God or not.
Yeah, I know, but hey ho.
Yeah,
they got ripped to shreds by Germany later on, so it's okay. They helped us out. We got beat by the winners, and so today. Look, I've never said England's. They've never been anything scary. That's why this is so remarkable that we have made a final. It's been a lot of luck, the draw and everything, but
yeah,
I mean, this opening ceremony as well at this stadium was beautiful. Actually, well done to the Maracana. One of the most wonderful stadiums in the world.
It's the best stadium in the world. Nothing comes close to it. Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it's seen 2 World Cup finals, right? Like it's really like it's packed with history for sure.
It's better than any Wembley. It's better than anything.
All right, it is better than Wembley. I know it is. I don't think Wembley's one of the best. I think Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is probably one of the best stadiums in the world, to be completely honest. Hate to say it.
I mean, that's facility.
Yeah. What the hell?
That's facility.
What did I just hear?
Facilities wise, yes.
Oh, like...
I mean, the stadium
is
incredible.
Good. Never seen anything like it. I mean, I heard that they even have like the robot grass cutters underneath the ground while it's off the pitch, cutting the grass with like the lights to make sure that the grass is still growing. It's mental.
Tottenham?
Yeah, they have an incredible stadium.
No way.
All right.
Also,
They literally
Mali,
cut and pass
Mali,
while
what do
they're
you think about
underground in the car park.
Ali being dropped for Edison? Ali being dropped for Edison. Allison.
Wait, is Allison playing or is he not playing?
He's dropped. He got dropped after the final group stage game.
Yeah, dude, he hasn't been playing for a while. But I mean, like you look at the season that Ederson had, the season that Allison had, it wouldn't have made any sense.
It's not because of the season wise. I think Allison's was great for most of the games, and then I think he made a mistake in the Ecuador game. Like,
sorry, guys. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm pretty sure you're. Yeah, no. Big up, Jordan.
Yeah,
that was a yellow card there for Fred. In the first 3 minutes. I mean, that's a bit dangerous. Shows already the integrity of both teams and that they're going in a bit hard. Challenges are flying in at the moment. See, there you go again.
Well, that's what Chichi gets from starting Fred in Brazil.
In Mali, mate, that's a bit harsh on Fred. He's been pretty good for the entire tournament. He's been excellent.
I'm sorry. I'm Brazilian. I'm so embarrassed to see Fred in our midfield. It's just embarrassing.
I mean, Fabinho on the bench is it's even I'm a Liverpool fan as well, so that's sad. None of our players are playing. Firmino's on the bench, Alisson's on the bench, Fabinho's on the bench.
Yeah, dude, Chichi is just weird.
Paqueta got his place back in the squad. That's surprising. I know.
Oh yeah, he deserves it.
Yeah, he's been incredible.
Paqueta's been playing so well.
Paqueta into Neymar has been pretty good. Yeah. Like they've been on the link up.
Everton's playing as well.
What do you think the score is going to be, Anthony? Like, what do you make of the game?
Well, I said first of all, I think it's going to be I reckon it's going to be a 1-1 draw. I think it might go into pens, but Brazil will win on penalties.
I mean, we have.
I'll take that, but I know Charlie wouldn't.
I mean, we have a Manchester United player in our team. It's pretty obvious we're going to win on penalties.
Dude,
I mean, Fred's average.
If Fred plays the full 90 minutes, it might be a different story.
I don't think it looks good for Brazil if we get to the PKs. They have Martinez, who's been doing bits, saving PKs. They have a slightly more experienced side.
Hey, Mali, you've not been watching the Argentina games. Martinez has been average at best. I think he's had 1 or 2 good goals, but he's been missing sitters.
Yeah, but
he's been.
No, Emi Martinez.
Oh,
the goalkeeper. Yeah. I'm talking about him.
I thought you were talking about Lautaro, but Emi has been amazing. No. I give that.
Yeah, Emi's been really good. That's what I'm talking about. Now I know that like outfield players, Messi is the only one who's actually been like standing out. I know that.
I mean, Rodrigo De Paul has been decent. Papu Gomez has been decent.
Fred keeping Fabinho out.
Shut the fuck off.
I'm just going to read a comment out, guys, here. Mr. B. Big up, Mr. B. Fred keeping Fabinho out starting 11 is great to see.
Makes no sense.
Would you agree?
Yes.
Why?
Because
Fabinho's a better player.
And Fabinho's amazing.
Yeah. It's just, it's a very straight up answer.
So you think you don't? But Chris said he was having a really good tournament so far.
I mean, yeah, he has. I give that to him. As much as I hate United and their players, he's been decent.
No, this
I don't mind Fred. Like, this is probably actually good for us.
I think Fabinho's better than Fred, to be honest with you. But Fred has played well in this tournament. I will say that. But I do agree with Charlie. If anyone knows about this team, it'd be Charlie.
I appreciate that, cuz. No, I mean, I guess Fred's a little faster, right? Like a little more mobile. He's playing next to Casemiro, so maybe like that's solid explanation. But Fabinho just like he's so much better.
Yeah.
What Molly? I think Emerson should start instead of Danilo. I don't like Danilo. I don't know.
I mean, I haven't been watching the games as much, right? So I don't know how good Danilo has been, but I think Emerson's a better player than Danilo overall. Like I'm a bigger fan of his.
I mean, Charlie, let's be honest. You don't want a Man United player playing for Brazil, do you?
Dude, I mean, no, not really. But I mean, if I don't know, if Charlison was playing for Man United, like I wouldn't want him to not be in the national team just because he's there.
I just hate Richarlison.
I know you do, man, but like he's my favorite player in Brazil. So
why? That's
he came from Fluminense. I just like you guys don't speak Portuguese. He's so fun. He's so funny to listen to. He's got such a good personality.
I mean, the second he leaves Everton, I will be right behind him. he's
well, Mr. B, Marley doesn't like Mr. B. Marley doesn't like the manager anyway, so he might agree with you on that.
I do not like the manager.
I mean, a lot of Brazilians don't like the manager.
But no Brazilians like the manager.
Yeah, who would you rather see in? Who would you rather see in as your manager?
I want to see a foreigner. Maybe.
Who would be?
We don't have good Brazilian managers. Chichi might very well be the best one. Like there's only like 2 or 3 that maybe are his level would be worth a shout, but I'd want a foreigner manager. Pep Guardiola managerial
would you
dream
take
is to manage Brazil. Like he'd be
a good fit. He would actually.
He'd be a good fit. Yes, he'd be a good fit.
I want to win the World Cup so bad. Like I want to see Brazil lift the World Cup.
I mean, luckily I've seen that, but yeah, I'd very much so like to see that again.
No, yeah, I've turned full Brazilian after watching a lot of Brazilian football now. I mean, what am I supposed to do? My national team shit. We can't even make.
You don't think India's gonna win the next World Cup, mate?
They don't even qualify. I don't think they've ever qualified for a World Cup, to be honest. I don't think
I've got some stats here anyway about. Sorry, Chris. I was just going to say I've got some stats here. They'll meet for the 34th time at the Copa America. Argentina's lost the last 6 finals they've played at a senior level. Brazil are unbeaten in 6 games against Argentina in the Copa America. Wow. Argentina has won only one of their last 19 visits to Brazil. 4 draws, 14 losses. Their only win was a friendly at the Maracana in 1998.
Yo, Maddie,
whoa!
You put the strong A is the last one. So Maracana.
Maracana. Sorry,
Maracana.
You should say that for me.
No, it's all good.
I'm saying it like Macarena.
Yeah, it sounds like Macarena the way you're saying it. Yeah.
Money, thoughts on Rafinha in the national team? That would be cool. Rafinha, the Leeds winger.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the right back, the older right back. Dude,
no.
Leeds Rafinha, like he's a fair shout, but that's a position where you're talking like wingers. Brazil's got so many of them. Like we got almost as many good wingers as we have like funk songs. Like it's a whole lot of wingers.
Even Gabi Jesus is not even playing as a striker anymore. He plays on the wing right now.
Right? And I wouldn't even consider him a good winger. We have Kaique, who's up and coming, right? Like hasn't been playing well. But we have Rodrigo and Vinicius Junior at Real Madrid. There's just Vinicius so many players. Good. This Everton kid that's playing right now for us shouldn't really be playing.
Everton's not really a kid anymore, is he?
No, yeah, he's like 24, 25. He's younger than me. He's a kid. but there's so many players. So I just feel like Rafinha, he's most likely never gonna play for the Brazilian national team because he's not young enough.
Whoa!
And he's not good enough. Like he's probably not gonna get at the level. What just happened?
See that Neymar's shorts, if I could just say, Neymar's shorts have been ripped.
Yeah, give him a fucking.
He's got to get some new shorts, I think.
Oh wow!
I told you, it's a feisty affair, isn't it? This one.
I mean, Christian,
the stats are incredible, Mr. B.
I'll give it to Christian Romero. He's actually been pretty good this game for the first few minutes.
Already 30 minutes in, brilliant. What's going to happen here? Oh no, he's gone. Oh no.
Who's gone down?
Oh, get up, you dying prick.
About 3 players, Marley.
Yeah, 3 players went down. The Casemiro went down. The who's that? I think that's Montiel. If I'm not, I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's Monty. That's hilarious. Did you guys see the replay? The replay of Montiel going down. Marty, how far behind are you?
I'm at the 13th minute.
You are way far behind.
I'm watching it on my computer, mate. That's why, like, I don't.
I'm in the 13th minute as well.
I'm in the 15th minute right now.
I'm at the end of the game. Brazil have won. They're lifting the cup.
I mean, that's going to happen either way. So,
yo, I don't like that overconfidence. No, I never like that.
I mean, we should be able to beat Messi FC. They've not been great, have they?
Stop calling it Messi FC too. It's gonna be like 10-0. Everyone else other than Messi's gonna score. You're jinxing us, dude.
That's what you hear, isn't it?
There's going to be some red cards here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna see 1 or 2.
Oh, if this was the Premier League, that man would have. He would probably get a 3-match ban. I mean, I know I'm exaggerating, but that's at least a yellow. Is he going to get a yellow? I'm not sure. He's not even getting a yellow for that. I don't think he's getting a yellow. How?
Do you think, Marley, that Brazil these days have to play a little bit different from how they've always known to play? Like the whole, the beautiful beach sort of type, like juggling and that, like it's not quite like it used to be. You know what I mean? With teams like that with Brazil, they've got to be a bit more tactical.
I mean, Paqueta and Neymar have the Brazilian sauce. They've been showing it. I think the last goal was so good. I mean, the link up was amazing. I think Neymar nutmegged one player and went past 2 other defenders and then passed it to Paqueta.
I think it's important to not only rely on that, right? Like we all know Brazilians tend to. I mean, when I say Brazilians, I mean these Brazilian players. I'm not skillful. If you ever watch me play football, you know that. But like Brazilians in general, they have this soul, right? Like they have a lot of skill. It's really fun to watch. They dribble a lot. It's important nowadays not to rely solely on that. But in addition to that argument, like I'm used to seeing Brazil having the best team and now winning because the other teams have better tactics, the other teams have better better managers. Brazil's not the best team anymore. Brazil's not. Like
Yeah.
you look at this Brazil team. England's most likely got a better team than us. Portugal's most likely got a better team than us. France does as well.
I think team-wise, I think Brazil are like fourth or third, and I don't think our tactics live up to the expectations on paper. Like,
Oh no, yeah, they don't. I mean, dude, squad wise, maybe third or fourth, but when you're talking about starting team, maybe further back. Portugal's got a better starting team than us. Belgium's got a better starting team than us.
nah,
think they do.
Belgium willingly start Thomas Vermaelen. Plays in Japan.
They're bottle jobs.
That's a good point.
Belgium are bottle jobs.
That's a good point. But like we have to start Thiago Silva, who's amazing. Like he's my favorite center back, but he's like 45 years old. He's like 35, okay? That was a joke. But still.
But he's still better than
No,
I was going to say,
Thiago
wow.
Silva, he's
like,
the monster. He's amazing. But yeah.
still one of the best center. Like he's at least top 20.
He is. But still, like, even if you're right, even if Brazil's now like the fourth best player and best team, when you're talking about like the first 11, just talent, that's much lower than I'm used to seeing it. Like I grew up with Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, Ronaldo, Kaká, Roberto Carlos, Cafu all playing together. Like it's.
I wasn't old enough to watch all of that.
Yeah.
I wasn't. Yeah.
So
I think I've seen a lot of Kaká at Milan.
Yeah, you might have seen more of his like injury-prone era, right? Like because
not his prime.
Yeah.
Like when he was actually like one of the best players in the world.
Yeah.
And the best
Kaká
player.
at Milan was so fun to watch. He was so fun to watch. But yeah, now
Really
like we gotta like I don't know, we gotta study and see what we do to make up for it because like right now we don't even have the best team anymore. So
I think it's down to like in South America. Like I've been looking more into South American football, but the development of like tactics into South American football hasn't been as good as like in Europe, for example. Because who is the last great South American manager you can think of? Like best in the world type of manager.
I mean, Argentina's got some really good managers. Like I don't want to be unfair.
I think Herrera Grande Inter that time. I think that's the last time there was like you could say that there was a South American manager who was the best in the world.
Yeah. I wouldn't even know the answer to that, man. Like, because you're much more of a historian than I am. But what I'm like, you look at the best managers in the world. There's a couple of Argentinians there.
No! Fox.
Did Argentina just score?
Yeah. Oh my god.
That happens, guys. It's all good.
Please. Do not embarrass me.
That
please.
guy as well. That guy.
Was it Messi? Who's that guy?
No, it's not even Messi. It's not even Messi. That's worse.
No, it's not Messi. It's Di Maria, the ex-Man United player. That guy.
Oh, okay. That's why you call him that.
No, it's not even Messi. It's not even Messi with the assist. Come on, I called them Messi FC, and it's not even a Messi goal.
Yeah, because you jinxed us. That's like the second goal that wasn't his or his assist.
Fourth, I think. No, third.
It's third. It's third. Yeah.
Oh, Rodrigo the Paul Rodrigo the Paul is an absolute baller, by the way.
Dude. Alexander screwed the pooch there. What?
What was
Mr. B's right, the snake.
Sorry.
What was Renan? I mean, I get he's young, but what's that positioning? Di Maria is Di Maria is just like Lodi is not even tracking back. Come on, Foxy.
Yeah, no, that was dude.
It's a very feisty game.
How have you conceded to Messi FC and it's not even Messi who scored?
You freaking Jesus.
Oh, come and join. I sent you the link, mate. Come and join. Come and say hello, mate. Sent you the link, bro. Get up on it. Talk my G. Big up, Mr. B, as well. Glad you had a few drinks for me tonight. Hope you're enjoying the game. Everybody that's tuning in, please do subscribe, share, like. Marley is back. Anthony's here. Chris Paul's back as well. This is a great night. Really is. Not yet, though. Actually, it can get better. It can get better. Yeah, but this is like England were losing against Denmark, Charlie. Do you know what I mean? And I had, I knew it was going to happen. And I think Brazil will pick it up now. It'll make the game more interesting.
Yeah.
Never like too much of a comfortable final, I know.
I thought Team Maria, I thought he was offside.
No,
he was just on. He was on the same line.
I thought he was just a bit offside, but
I think he was on the same line as lower. I don't know why we tried to take a risk with the offside trap. I don't know. Oh, that's what we're trying to play there, an offside trap, and it's tragic.
It's because it's Chichi, dude. He's a horrible manager. I don't think it was his fault. Just.
I mean, how can you blame?
You couldn't write to the Brazilian team and ask them to get Arteta off of us, could you? So we can manage them.
Mali, it's like you're talking like Steven talking about Arteta. It's fucking hilarious.
I don't think that's fair. I don't think you've heard me talk about Chichi out that much, but I get your point. He's been Brazil's manager for a long time now, guys. Like, for a long time now. When you're talking about Brazilian managers, because usually they only stay for like one World Cup phase, like those 4 years. Yeah, he's been here for a while now.
It's been a long time since I've seen him at Corinthians. I think Corinthians was his last.
Yeah, that was his last job. That was his last job in here. I don't remember what year that was, but that was his last job.
I mean, after our Copa America failures, and I mean, if he didn't win 2019, he was probably gone, wasn't he?
If he didn't win what? The Copa America
in 2019. I think he was gone.
I think he would have been gone, yeah. I didn't want us to win because of that. That happened with, I think Dunga got the sack because he got kicked out like in the group stage with Brazil, like in the Copa America. That's just so freaking embarrassing. So that's when he got the sack. So I was hoping for something similar happening with Chichi, but it doesn't matter because Brazilians are too proud to get a foreigner, and if we're just going to get another Brazilian, it's going to be the same crap.
Obrigado.
Welcome into MU.
Hey, big up, guys. What's happening?
All right, cool.
How are you, Charlie? I've seen you for ages.
How are you, mate?
What's happening? How's your dad?
He's doing better. He's doing better. We're hoping that in a couple of weeks he's gonna be able to finish the treatment at home, because I mean he's been at the hospital for more than a month. Like, he literally can't stand it anymore. Like, he's been so rude to everyone, and you gotta understand it, right? Because he's just so freaking fed up. But yeah, like, life's been tough for him. Like, with the rest of life as well, like going through a really tough divorce, and it's been tough. But he's a warrior, man. Like, he's just carrying on. He's got a good spirit. I idolize him because I'm freaking out, and I'm not him. I am a son. I'm the youngest son, but still, like, I don't think I can't picture myself going through what he's going through with that much ease. Like,
Yeah,
he's a strong
mate.
dude.
When it's your father, mate, it's it's yo, it's the baby go.
Yeah.
But when it's your father, mate, it's hard to see. I mean, like I said to you, with my dad, he's getting on now, and I seen him. Um, I see him, and then when I went back after a few weeks, because I don't live near where he lives, but
Yeah.
I went back to see him, and he looked totally different. Just like he looked like he'd aged like 20 years, and it shocked me. It really shocked me, and I was just like in bits, and I couldn't let him see me like that. You know what I mean? Couldn't let him see me
Yeah.
like in bits about it. So I had to try and not let him see that. And yeah, it's hard, mate. But I'm glad to hear that he's on the mend, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's on a, like, his curve is quite positive, It's
Yeah, well, that's good.
he's been,
That's great.
yeah.
And what's your situation like?
I mean, like, I go to visit him every day. And like, my whole mindset with that, like, I have a lot of anxiety ever since I got COVID, right? Like, I just started taking some medication for that, but like, my father getting hospitalized just completely, and excuse my French, just completely fucked me up. Like, my breathing from recently has been really bad. It's been getting better with the medication, but the divorce been so, like, really tough on me as well, because I was close to her in the beginning, and now, like, dude, she's such a opportunistic little snake. Like, it's surprising she doesn't talk about football on YouTube. She's really she's such a little snake, dude. So it's usually how I deal with that. You guys seen that, you guys have witnessed that. I ignore it. That's usually how to deal with it. But when at the receiving end, I see my 7-year-old father, right? Like, it's tricky. It's different. So I haven't been too good, but I'm getting back to my riding, taking a couple of riding courses, going back to the gym as well, like, trying to make myself feel better a little bit. Just and I can't wait to come back here. So I'm assuming that's going to be happening within a couple of weeks. I'm really hoping.
Yeah, the gym can help out there, Charlie.
Yeah,
it does. It takes your mind off things, stimulates your body, gets you in the right way. Just
for sure,
keep punching it.
Yeah, it is a good way to energy release and get rid of, because at the end of the day, you know what we are. We are a vessel of chemicals, that get generated by the brain and glands and such. So it's a strange condition that we suffer when we get a certain set of circumstances in our life, and then the brain adjusts. But it's a strange thing when you talk about anxiety, because I sometimes think, wait a minute, why would our body do that to us? Are we?
Right.
Do you know what? Are we like when this happens to us? Because I suffer from it myself. When it happens, are we like reacting to it in the wrong way? Because surely this is it doesn't, right. One thing's for sure, it doesn't kill us or anything like that, right? But it's still a strange, odd sensation. But is it just because that we're sort of trying to deal with it in the wrong way? Is it something that maybe we should, maybe when it happens, embrace and go and look at it in a different light and go, oh, okay then, like a bit like happiness. Like when we get happy and we laugh, it makes us feel good.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, there's something going on in our bodies there that if we can learn how to maybe embrace it in a different way and go, oh, okay, I know what this feeling is. Okay. And rather than going down that worry route and that kind of panicky route, which I often do, I suppose we all do, you've got maybe there's another option to try and sort of think, okay, well, I'm going to make the most of this. I'm going to use this to my advantage. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
It's such a crazy thing, man, the human brain. But with anxiety, like I have it myself, but I can't stop myself from thinking that it was made up by medicine like recently. I just can't picture like people, I don't know, hunting wolves like 3,000 years ago and suffering from anxiety. You know, like it feels like something very modern.
Actually, do you know what? Actually, I mean, this is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting.
Free kick Brazil here on the edge of the corner, everybody.
Oh,
free kick.
Who's going to take it?
Sorry, mate.
Neymar's the taker.
Neymar. They've been killing Neymar the whole game. Finally, the fucking ref gives them a yellow card.
Do you know what, Marley? You just made me think right there. When you're talking about that, when we were sort of Neanderthal hunting, and everything else, maybe because one thing's for sure, what anxiety does is makes you focus, doesn't it? It makes you like really, it's like, whoa, okay. You forget everything else, and then you're focusing just on that.
Yeah.
Is that something to do with our past? Is this like a byproduct of something that we maybe used in our early evolutionary state? You know what I mean? You just don't know, do you? You know what I mean? Maybe something made us. I don't know. Maybe it was a brain reacting to something that we were doing, made something easier for us to do. But then it's because it's like the appendix. I mean, what the fuck is that? apart from a page in a book, what the fuck does the appendix do? I mean, they don't get it. It's something left over from when we, either when we.
He's got it.
Is it got in? What are you eating, mate? You know I'm a foodie, man. What are you eating?
Haribo.
Oh, mate, you're eating Haribo. What, the Haribo?
It's a nice one. That's that German candy, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Spacken Sie candy.
Sprechen Sie candy? Is that what you just asked?
Yeah.
Do you speak candy?
Spacken Sie candy. I know you've got the munchies, man. I know that look. Sorry, go on, Chris.
It's a Brazil-Argentina game when there's already been 19 fouls in 35 minutes.
Well, yeah, I was expecting that, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to get the game. Is it on? What are you watching it on, Matt?
BBC One.
What? You out of your mind?
Guess who scored the goal? Talk for Argentina.
It's that crap player, isn't it? What's his name?
Oh, it's BBC player talk.
Oh, is it iPlayer?
Yeah.
Mr. B. Snake.
Oh, Di Maria. Yeah. We got burgled, and I don't like Manchester anymore, you lying bastard. Just because it's cold and rainy, you don't like it, and there's only about 3 restaurants. Well, there was then.
Tia Maria got the goal.
Tia Maria. Do you remember Tia Maria?
Yeah.
It's fucking horrible stuff.
It is. It's fucking vile.
It's like, do you know Di Serono? Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, my little look at Matt. He's got a fucking cheek full of Haribo, man. Do you know what, Matt? I knew you had the munchies, bro, because I know the munchies. I know the look of munchies.
What? Di Maria is
Wait. Do Brits call munchies munchies?
More munchies.
Munchies. That's adorable. I freaking love that.
Oh my god. Di Maria is Fuck munchies. Fuck munchies, but get back to the Di Maria is the biggest fraud of all time.
What's that to do? Is he just like? Oh, he conked his leg though, didn't he? He's out.
Oh, he actually got hurt. Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry, I thought he dived. My bad.
No, you can see him like his leg wobbled there, didn't it? Have a look again on that one.
Yeah, sorry.
And he was offside.
there's nothing better, Matt, is there, like, than getting the really proper full-on violent punches, though. You know, where you're like an animal and looking in every crook and cranny, and whatever you find, you just start scoffing it. Mate, I used to get that.
Fridge, yeah. A good place to be when you feel like that, is it?
Is Di Maria still on the
pitch?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on here? Big proper foul going on here. Who's that? Who's that? Who is that? Is that Messi?
That's Di Maria.
Is it? Is he milking it?
No. He actually got hurt. But it's not foul.
Oh, Charlie, what's the situation with COVID then at the moment in Brazil? Is it improved any, or is it still pretty bad?
Huh. That's a tough answer. That's a tough question to answer, actually. I'm 28. I'm getting my shot towards the end of the month, maybe the beginning of next month, which doesn't look too good. I'm assuming most of you guys already got your shots. Am I right?
Yeah.
So but I thought I was gonna get it in like December. So from the shit show that it's been getting better. Like, we're seeing the light. But I think we're at 500,000 deaths.
Whoa.
Which is that's a whole lot of people and not the right ones. So it's really heartbreaking, man. But I think people are losing their. I think people are calming down. I don't see as much fear, and there's a negative and a positive side to that, right? You're starting to see more and more people without masks on, which is like, you assume they haven't gotten their shots yet because they look young. But then again, maybe they have some sort of difficulty.
Can't young people take vaccines in Brazil? Can't young people take vaccines in Brazil?
Oh, right? It's not about ageism. It's just like there was an order, right? So like the table, the schedule just goes from the top to the bottom. So like my father, he's 7 years old. He got his shot in like April or something. I'm 28. Like, I'm gonna get mine like way after him.
Way it works in Dubai is that as long as you're above the age of 15, you get the shot regardless. I mean, it's probably because of availability is pretty easily available here.
Yeah. I'm assuming you guys bought the shot in spare, right? Like Brazil has. I'm assuming we have like a similar amount to the amount we actually need, so you can't be skipping like that. Because I think this the substance, right? The vaccine substance doesn't last too long. It's got a pretty short like shelf life, let's say, like that. So you can't keep it for a long time without actually using it.
Jesus Christ, the amount of fouls in this game. It's like 21. It's 21 already. 21 fouls.
Dude, if I'm being honest, I don't think 21 fouls in a first half Brazil versus Argentina is a lot.
I mean, in general, I'm not talking about a Brazil or Argentina situation. I'm talking about in general.
Yeah. Okay, in general, yeah.
Man, we've been shit. Neymar's the only Paqueta and Neymar are the only players who can keep their head up because they've been our only offensive threat. Yeah. I guess so far.
Look at this. It's like wrestling. It's quite I don't know. Do you know what these games could be so outrageously good, couldn't they? You know what I
mean? I mean, it's still a good game. I like it so far.
It's an entertaining game. Yeah.
It could be even so much better if it wasn't for all the, let's say, I'm going to call it petulance, because that's all it is. There's no nastiness really, is there?
Nah.
That was a great time.
I mean, there is a lot of nastiness on Neymar. For some reason, they hate him.
Yeah, look at his shorts, man. The shorts are ripped to fucking bits.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know why Everton's still on the pitch. He's not. He's done nothing.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen him touch the ball actually.
I've just seen his head.
Can I just ask?
Yeah.
Is it coming on?
No.
Chris, let me tell you something. Yeah, listen. 2 weeks before it started, I was the only person, right? Everybody talking about England. I was the only person.
You just got lucky.
No, I didn't.
Got lucky.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you why. Because I could see, right? I know all the players individually. I know what they bring to the party. I know their skill sets, right? And when I watched us against Romania in that game before it all started, there was just something in that game, the way we were playing, the way we were moving the ball.
I'm sorry. Can we just get back to the Copa America?
And I was like, no.
Fucking
no. And I was,
fucking
listen, Chris, I'm telling you, mate, it's coming on.
Okay, it is coming home, no problem.
It is.
Yo, if I can throw in my 2 cents in that subject. First of all, I object to you guys calling it home because I don't agree with that. The home of football is Brazil.
Yeah.
But I do think England's going to win. I do think England's going to win. Yes.
The guys with the one World Cup calling it their home of football.
You know what? It's funny you should say that because
it's because we invented the game as we know it.
Not really.
Yeah, we invented the game as we know it. That's what it is.
You
mean not really? Yes, we did. What are you on about?
Well, we can put it like this: football was born in England, right? Then
we're the worst team.
Matt, football was born in England, and very early on, it moved to Brazil. So, Brazil's the home of football.
I mean, we made it better than
a lot of people
ball.
America.
I mean, Brazil made it better than your Brexit ball back in the 1900s, just lobbing the ball up the other end of the pitch. Like we got flair.
Look, we gave it to the world, and the world gave it back and went, "Have some of that."
We made
We haven't been able to touch it ever since.
We've made it interesting. You just made it like.
It's like
I agree. I've never said you're a great team ever.
What did we play football with? The English invented. It was a pig's. No, it was a pig's bladder.
Yeah.
Really?
But do you know what? Actually,
oh wow.
If you think about this, for me, I think it was because look at Scotland, where golf was invented. I think it had something to do with it was on the borders of Scotland and England somewhere, because it's no coincidence that Scotland invented golf. You know what I mean? So
what do you mean it's not?
Do you know what golf stands for? Do you know what golf stands for?
Golf.
Do you know what the golf?
No. What?
No.
Gentlemen only, ladies forbidden.
Really? Is that really?
You go look that up.
Oh wow. I didn't know it was invented in Scotland.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a boring sport anyway.
They were trying to hit the Loch Ness monster, but they had to do it from very far away.
No, and it's half time. It's half time right now. Brazil won, Messi FC 0. No, it's the opposite. Yeah,
Messi for me. Yeah.
Messi FC 1. Brazil 0.
You know. Is it already have time for you, Chris? Are you watching it live?
Yeah, I'm watching it live. I'm watching on the telly.
Right, well, because we're on iPlayer. Are you at about 45, 53?
The TV is like not even showing the broadcast anymore.
But yeah,
I think I'm with you, Talk. Which should be surprising, right?
I was just going to the 46th minute.
I think it was like something to do with Scotland invention of football? Because, like I say,
Mali, oh,
the ball.
I don't feel too confident anymore, Mali.
That's probably for the best.
Man, I thought you would smash these guys.
You've been jinxing us, CP. You've been jinxing us.
It's only half time.
No.
It's half time, mate. It's only 1-0.
Yes. Neymar hat-trick 3-1 incoming. Yes.
No, I think Cousin's going to turn out to be right. It's going to be 1-1 We're going to win on PKs now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we win on penalties because Messi bottles all of them.
Dude, look at who you're jinxing. Look at who you're calling out. You're talking about Lionel Messi, the best football player you've ever seen.
Yeah, I love Messi, but I'm a Brazil fan. I cannot. I mean, when he's playing for Barcelona, he's my favorite player of all time. But now, he's playing for Argentina, and I hate him now. That's how it works.
Well.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Brazil has become my team now. So,
dude, it's mind blowing to me the amount of love that Brazil gets because of football. I'm pretty sure it's about to start toning down if we don't, bring back the success that we had a couple of years ago.
I think our midfield looks very like we don't have any control in the midfield. Rodrigo De Paul and Paredes and what's the other guy's name? I forgot. They're running the midfield.
Wait, what?
Shit.
I don't think. I think, Charlie. I mean, with Brazil, you know what? Brazil's always going to be like, the place to look to when you want to see great football and great football players. Even if you lose this game, you know what? Brazil's, like you say, you say it's the home of football. I mean,
yeah. No, you're not wrong at all. But like, think about it this way: like, for a long time now, most like CP here. Most people, when I say most, I don't mean over 50%, but most out of all the other countries, right? Like, most people from countries that don't stand a chance of doing well, right? Like, there's only like 12 or 15 national teams that actually stand a chance of winning things, right? So if you're outside of that bubble, usually people like Brazil, like people support Brazil.
Yeah,
I think there's a good chance. There's a good chance that's going to change if Brazil continues for longer, not doing too well. If France keeps up and keeps having these players, the amount of good players they have, for instance, there's a chance France might overtake Brazil. I don't know.
I agree. I have a lot of Indian friends love Brazil since 2012, 2011. Since then, but now I've seen a shift. There are not many Brazil fans as before. Now it's France, Belgium, England, those teams.
Exactly. Argentina grew a lot with Messi as well, for sure.
Yeah.
Even though he hasn't been doing well at Argentina, they want to see Messi, so they follow Argentina.
What's Brazil and Argentina's qualifying group like in the World Cup?
I mean, I think we're divided into. It works. The World Cup qualifying.
Oh, the World Cup qualifying in South America doesn't have groups. It's only 10 teams. So usually they all play each other twice. I think because of COVID, they're only going to play each other once. Brazil won all of its games. Like, we're in first comfortably right now.
So you're definitely going to qualify then.
Yeah. Dude, I don't think I'm ever going to see a World Cup without Brazil in it.
And what about Argentina?
I'm not sure.
They're,
Let me
they're
take a look at
second.
that.
They're
They're
second.
second?
Yeah. Yeah, it's bang on. Surprisingly, Ecuador is playing pretty well. They're in third.
Wow. There you go.
Also, by the way, Molly, we do have the next set of qualifying games. So it could change. Oh,
What do you mean?
also a big, like, there is the next. I think after this game, after the Copa America, we're playing Chile in September. Next in
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know games after that, but I know we're playing Chile.
All right. That shouldn't be too tough. Chile's not doing too well.
Chile's been shit. I don't think they're not even in the World Cup spot yet.
I mean,
That's
dude,
surprising.
four go through directly, then one plays
The
plays
the
New
playoffs.
Zealand, I think.
Yeah, the other countries.
Yeah. Dude, the four expected to get those spots usually if everything went according to the normal, it should be Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, and Colombia, and Chile should be that fifth one fighting for it.
Colombia, Ecuador has surprisingly had a resurgence. I think Alfaro, I think he's Argentinian. Gustavo Alfaro.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Yeah, he's been doing very well, even though he got smashed 3-0 by Argentina. He's been okay. He's done well in the qualifying. I think he drew with us. I think he drew with us as well. I mean, Uruguay aren't safe, by the way. They're still on the same amount of points as Colombia. Brazil are through. Argentina are basically through. Yeah.
Matt, are you watching these highlights of Italy Spain? If you're not there, is it? I'm watching these highlights of Italy Spain.
No,
tell you what.
talk MU, no Euros, no Euro talk. This is Copa America.
No, but just saying, Italy, mate. Honestly, the Spanish goalkeeper was shit for that goal that Chiesa scored.
Oh,
absolutely.
Not really. Chiesa just scored a banger. There's nothing.
No. I've just watched it, right? And he didn't even make an attempt to move, and you're telling me he couldn't.
I mean, no. He couldn't. Anyways.
Yo, guys, by the way, just correcting myself. So the qualifying, all 18 games, or all 18 of them are gonna happen. I was wrong. It's not just gonna be 9. So there's still a long way to go.
But Brazil and Argentina are basically through.
Yeah, no, I mean they're not through yet, but they're gonna be in the World Cup for sure. Now, I don't see Uruguay. I don't see Uruguay missing out either.
Uruguay
garlic bread or pizza?
Uruguay
garlic bread.
Garlic bread. You can't.
It's either pizza or fish and chips. I know. I'm picking pizza tomorrow.
No, fish and chips all day. Or pizza, mate.
You're a deluded Englishman if you think that, which you are.
Yo,
Matt, I'll ask you.
Come on.
Fish and chips or pizza?
Garlic bread.
Oh, no. Fish and chips or pizza?
Pizza.
Oh, what?
Any day. But you're asking Matt. He literally eats like Domino's almost weekly. I've seen him on the
Anthony, if you're there, man. Fish and chips or fucking pizza?
Fish and chips.
Yes, man. See, it's gotta be fish
I mean,
and
you guys are like old, so that I'm pretty sure all.
Cheeky bastard, isn't it? Cheeky bastard.
No, wasn't subtle at all.
When you get proper fresh fish and chips, mate, lashings of salt and vinegar, right?
No.
You ain't beating that shit, mate. You can shove your bread. You can shove your flatbread with a bit of fucking tomato puree on it, right where the sun don't shine, mate. Fish and chips is king. Let me tell you.
CP, you never say old. You say more experienced. You say older. You never say old.
How old do you think I am, for fuck's sake?
I think you're in your mid 40s.
No,
Early
dude,
40s.
dude, the
Early 40s.
years work differently in Mars.
Yeah.
He's actually like 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marley knows.
How old are you actually?
I'm not telling you. I'm not as old as you think I am.
30s, late 30s. That's as low as I'm gonna go. That's the lowest.
All right, I'll give you that.
Yes.
But it's still not. That's no age.
I
Hey,
mean,
oh yeah. Well, sorry. While it's half time, Matt, I was just watching the highlights of the Spain game and Italy, right? And that goal that's Italy scored, Chiesa. Shit, crap defending, and the goalkeeper was fucking thinking it was going wide, and it's just like, fucking shit. Pickford would have been all over that. And what else did they offer? What? Simple overlaps. Fuck off. You think we're going to fall for that? No chance. I'll tell you something. It is fucking. We are tomorrow night. We have 2-0 fucking England. Wallop bang. Ta-ra.
So, do you think Spain should have been in the final?
Possibly. But I just want to play something just in case it's not been observed. Second.
Is Saka going to start that game?
Yes, he better do because he's a quality little player, that guy. Listen to this.
Can we not talk about?
Harry Kane, come on. He's a penalty! No! It's a fucking penalty! That's a bad you wanker! You fucking wanker! Get the fucking thing out of your corner, I'll fucking kill you! Fuck you!
Calm down.
It's a fucking thing! The fucking penalty! I'm gonna fucking kill someone! Fucking penalty, you twat!
I tell you what, I didn't even know what I was saying. It was only when Stephen sent me that. He said, "You've got to listen to this," and I was like, "What is it?" He went, "Oh, it's the reaction to with the penalty," and I was like, "What penalty?" He said, "That first one we got a Kane." I was like, "Yeah," and he went, "Listen to it," and I listened to it. I was like, "Fucking hell! Did I really say that?" I was like, "Fucking hell!"
I've listened to enough English delusion from the past week. Can we just watch?
It's not started. It's not started yet, Chris. This is intermission where we can talk about England bringing the trophy home.
No,
Start now.
You guys are playing European teams, so it's coming home when.
Who was your team in the Euros then? Spain, I think it. Yeah.
No, I don't support anyone in the Euros. I'm Brazil. I don't care about any other team.
Oh, all right.
Oh, Bobby Firmino is coming on.
Man's loyal.
Yo.
I'm not changing boat whenever a team does bad or good. I'm Brazil. I don't give a shit.
We don't want Conte, Mustafa. No way do we want Conte.
No
way. I don't mind a bit of Conte cheese. I like a bit of Conte cheese. That's nice. Conte cheese. You ever had that? Fucking banging, mate. But no, we don't want Conte the manager at Old Trafford, mate. No way, son. No chance. Not happening. And Liverpool, they're fucked. Liverpool next season, mate. Fucking forget it. Dog shit. Don't.
Yeah. You can talk shit. Fuck off all
Liverpool, mate. What are they gonna win? They couldn't win a
You
fucking.
You got sunk by the yellow submarine, mate. Just shut the fuck up.
You couldn't win a fucking egg and spoon race, Liverpool, mate. It's fucking terrible. They
you
won
lost
the
to Sheffield
league.
United. You lost to Sheffield United, one of the worst sides.
You won the league, and you tried to get back on the fucking bike, and realised that actually it was a fluke, and you don't even know how to ride a fucking bike. You're fucking all over the shop, and then in the end you fell off. But then you got lucky because somebody come along and give you a peg up. and said, "Yeah, get back on your bike. We'll give you a bit of a push." And they pushed you down, and it was a good job it was downhill. Because if it had been uphill, you wouldn't have been able to do it.
It's a bit rich coming from a United fan. You haven't won any silverware in like 5 years.
Hey,
Talk,
let me
was
tell
he
you
wearing
this.
a helmet? Was he wearing a helmet?
Oh yeah, well,
We
see,
went
this is the
downhill.
thing. You see, no, that's the thing, Anthony. They weren't wearing a helmet. And what did they do? They made that fatal fucking error of looking behind them, right? And then when they turned around, what was there? A lamppost. Bang. The fucking wheels came off, mate. Buckled, spokes all over the show. Bust tyres, inner tubes popped.
Can we watch this game?
Fucking Klopp had to fucking get his pump-up doll out just to fucking repair the inner tube. You know what I mean? Let's take a bit of his pump-up doll to repair the inner tube.
Oh, Fred's coming off. Fred came off for something now.
But
came
no,
off.
I'm looking
Matt's
forward
like,
to
you
next
carry
season.
on, I'm munching.
I know, he's like proper on it, isn't he? Look, that proper,
Yeah.
that munchy, concentrated munchy face. It's like, yeah, don't be getting me hungry, mate. And it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm fucking getting starving now. But what's the easiest thing I can have?
I'm
I can either
starving
have,
as well.
tell me what, right? You can all tell me what I should have, right? I can either have fucking super nutty granola or crunchy nut cornflakes.
Crunchy nut cornflakes. It's Saturday night. Come on.
But have you ever had super nutty granola?
Yeah.
Oh, mate,
Crunchy nut cornflakes.
Talking about crunching, that was
I had a half a tube of Pringles and a wisp of gold.
Oh, mate. If I could be asked cooking, I could make a fucking
style.
I could make a bacon sandwich. But I can't be asked.
With tomato sauce.
Yeah, fucking the brown sauce, mate. It fucking kills the flavour of the bacon. It's too spicy and fucking fruity and that. Tomato sauce brings out the flavour, man.
Nah, it's got to be brown. So the only time I like tomato sauce is when I'm eating fish and chips.
No, if you're gonna have a full-on English, then you wallop a bit of brown sauce in the corner for the mushrooms, and I like it mixed with the beans and the sausage, but with the bacon, man. I'd put a little bit of brown on one side and a bit of red on the other, and fried bread. Oh, mate. Do you know what? 2 pieces of fried bread with a fucking proper, like, soggy, oily egg, runny egg in the middle, and a piece of bacon. Now that's, you tell me that ain't comfort food, mate. I know it's bad for you, but it's fucking so good for you at the same time.
No, I didn't like fried bread. Got to be toast.
Brown bread.
No, white bread. Oh no, brown bread. I don't mind brown bread. I don't mind it, but I normally try the white bread. So.
It was the pause, Anthony, that made me laugh. He was like, "Oh shit, yeah." Wait a minute.
Bloody yo, talk. Just make sure the one artery you still have working, like, still good, right?
Yeah. You know what? Hey, listen, I have I can't remember the last time I had a fried breakfast. It's over like probably about fucking 2 years ago.
Okay.
So, but like daily without fail, I will have vegetables I have vegetables every single day with either rice, fish, pasta.
You're being nostalgic, pretty much.
Oh, do you know what?
Yeah.
I have three fry-ups last week when I was in work. Went round to the calf, right? And the England game versus Denmark, I had quite a few beers that night. And the day after I was in work, I was working. I was putting a new flooring in, putting the timbers in. I was bent over and that. And I thought, Christ, I didn't feel right here. I was aching. I ran to the Portaloo, right? I didn't make it, mate. I didn't make it on time. I farted. I literally followed through. I was like, oh no. Too much Sam Miguel.
Mate, do you know what? You know, don't you, when you're going to follow through? Because it ain't like a normal fart. It's like, yeah, I'm going to fart. But when it's going to be a dangerous fart, there's pressure. You know, you feel that pressure. And I tell you what, mate, there's nothing worse than that. It's just like,
I literally got to the portaloo and opened the door, and the heavens opened. I was like, shit. God, like.
You never done that on where you're running. The way you're running and you start a fight.
Oh, yes, Brazil goal!
Yeah.
Neymar!
It's Richarlison.
Fucking hell, Matt, hold on a minute, Matt. You're in front of me.
Disallowed. Side.
Really?
Oh my god!
Disallowed.
Wow.
Can I see the? Can you show the replay, please?
If you're watching it on iPlayer, Matt, why the hell are you in front of me? I'm on just in the 51 minutes.
That's off. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's off. Fuck's sake.
Oh, I'm way behind.
Come on, Brazil. Come on.
Oh yeah, he's way off.
Yeah, TJ. That's.
Yo, CP,
Don't tell me. Yeah.
It's too bad Brazil doesn't have Luka to come in on the second half.
Don't tell me I'm awake at 5 a.m. in the morning to watch this shit show.
I'm so fucking behind. Richarlison just put it in the net.
Yeah, I just saw that too.
Fucking hell, man. I'm way behind.
Neymar just scored for me.
Richarlison.
He could be a Real Madrid.
It was Richarlison, but he was offside. He was a mile off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was way off.
Who's that?
I think that's Paradise coming. Paradise is coming off for Nico. Or who's that?
Rodriguez.
Does anybody really rate
Rodriguez.
Guido Rodriguez, yeah. Guido Rodriguez.
Does anybody really rate Richarlison?
He's okay. I wouldn't call him. He's decent.
I love him.
Oh!
Emi fucking Martinez. Oh my god.
That was him again.
I wonder what he was doing then, mate. You know?
Why is Emi Martinez that good? Why can't he play for a better team?
Well, he left Arsenal, so he's done better.
Yeah, that's pretty much why he's good. Just
why,
to, you know.
Why can't...
It's a spit on Arsenal fans' faces.
Why can't Romero still be goalkeeper for Argentina? He would have scored. For fuck's sake. Emi Martinez. Why couldn't Arsenal just put him on the bench? He wouldn't have been at this tournament.
35 minutes to go. Argentina look hard to break down.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Come on.
Oh, hey up.
Come on.
Richarlison. Oh, right, the keeper. You see what I mean? This is what I'm saying about... I mean, why would you do that? I don't get it. There's options there, and you can see... You know your own technique. You know... Why am I going to be able to... Like, am I accurate enough to get this in that fine little fucking margin?
Oh.
So why do you waste
he's getting
it?
done for...
It's fucking greed, man. Pass the fucking thing. Hold it up. Take a turn. Cruyff turn. And then... It annoys me.
Neymar went down a bit.
We should
Bit
never
easy
go rid
there.
of Martinez.
Neymar tends to go down pretty easy.
Oh, it's Marquinhos, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, God. It's Paul.
All you got to do now is fucking fart near a player and they go down. What the fuck's all that about? They didn't even touch his face, for fuck's sake.
Ask Anthony that, because he's been farting and all
that. Yeah. As Anthony was running to the portaloo and farted, the fucking foreman on the third floor fucking fell over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Started crying.
Yeah,
Fucking penalty.
Yeah. The ovens opened up. It was literally as I opened the door, and that was it.
Was there
Bang.
much juice though? Was there much juice, or was it?
Oh, there was
Oh, dear.
yeah, there was a bit of juice. Yeah.
Oh, guys.
Hey.
I hope you're talking about your orange juice at breakfast and nothing else.
Oh. That reminds me of when I went to a Japanese restaurant with the missus. Soft shell crab for starter, and then a fucking mackerel bento box. Fucking marvellous. Anyway, got in a car, blah blah, driving home. I thought, fucking hell, I need to either a fart or burp or something here. Something feels a bit funny. Anyway, got home, got in the house, and was like, oh fuck. That feeling I was just saying, the pressure. Ran upstairs, man, to the cars. I call it a shotgun shit. So the shotgun shit is you fucking load it by undoing your kecks. Yeah? That's a loading. And then you fucking aim it when you're bending over. And then as soon as you bend over, it goes off. Bang. And that's what happened, mate. And everything I'd ate for at least like the last 2 days just came out.
Oh.
Liquid form. The lot.
Oh.
Honestly. I was in.
I know it's honest. Yeah. You're too honest.
It was the craziest thing I'd ever experienced.
Can that twat like get up? Why is he acting so much? Oh my god.
Afterwards, I'll tell you how bad it was. I got up afterwards, right? And I was like, I looked in the cars, and I was like, you fucking what? No ways that come out of me. Took a photo, sent it to my mate. He's like, what's that? I went, I said, what do you think it is? I said, I've just come back from the fucking Japanese and look what it's done to me. They fucking try to kill me. Yeah. And he's like, he's like, you're fucking bog. I was like, yeah. He's like, you dirty bastard. Anyway,
if you are eating right now and putting you off, apologies.
I tied it up, right, and then stood up. And when I stood up, I went all dizzy because I had nothing inside me. I just went like fucking holding the banister down the stairs, going down the stairs like an old fucking man into the kitchen looking for food, and got like just about 3 bananas in the fruit bowl. You're talking about fruit bowl, yeah. Scoffed all them up, man. I got on the couch and lay there for about fucking 3 hours, feeling sorry for myself. And as you can imagine, I've never been back there.
No, I don't think I would be either.
I phased out for a couple of seconds. When I tried to come back, I had no idea what he was talking about. I have no clue what just happened. What just happened? Oh, okay.
I'll tell you what,
the proper royal ones, though.
This is an interesting stream talking about bowel movement.
Yeah.
Not player movement, bowel movement.
I'm not talking about like a little bit of a dicky tummy, mate. I'm talking like full on fucking empty mode, like reset. You know what I'm saying? It's reset time.
Was it like a volcano talk?
Oh, mate, yeah. If I'd have fucking like pointed it the other way, I could have sprayed the walls, mate. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah, Molly, tell me, how is Everton still on the pitch? How is he?
Everton.
How? Yeah, so I mean, this Everton still has more trophies than the actual Everton since 1995.
Listen, Everton are always going to be. It's like when they appointed Ancelotti. I just laughed. I was like, "Are you fucking for real, you stupid twats? You're telling me you're going to pay this guy fucking 20 million a season in wages, buy him a few players, and he's going to work miracles? Don't be fucking stupid, you clown." Some people buy football clubs, right, and they just think that money can just buy you anything. No, it can't. Look at City. It doesn't work like that. You need a great fucking manager alongside a great team to make it work. Look at Klopp, Liverpool.
I thought they were going to do better than they did.
Well, yeah, I knew they wouldn't.
They had a good start of the season, but they just fell off immediately.
Yeah.
In all fairness, Everton's had 2 good managers now, haven't they? Ancelotti and now Rafael Benitez.
I think Rafa's bigger bigger than Everton themselves.
Yeah, it is. I don't see it working though, Chris Deere. I don't see it working. I don't see it working out for them, to be fair.
What does working out mean for Everton, though?
Well, they've got aspirations and like some kind of crazy.
Yeah, Vinicius Junior is coming on. Great.
Well,
think that they
probably
should be-
for Everton, right?
They think they should be winning like trophies and getting in the top four, but I'm not. It's like, well, what makes you think you should
Wow.
be doing that?
Oh yeah, they're
Well, for
a little far off
Everton,
that.
It'd be like
You know, like-
Arsenal. They should be finishing in the top 6 in Europa League and winning a trophy.
Yeah, but haven't they? Let's have it right. Haven't they? Let's have it right. At least Arsenal have had a like since the inception of the Premier League. Arsenal have been probably the only team that really stayed neck and neck with Man United until Chelsea were bought out by Roman Abramovich.
Yeah.
So, you know what, Arsenal have, because I mean, let's have it right. Liverpool never. Well, 2005 with Liverpool, that was like,
Yeah.
fuck knows.
Tagliafico's coming on for.
Lo Celso's coming off as well.
Yeah, Tagliafico coming on, Lo Celso off. I think Vinicius is coming on.
Finish.
If
I like
Tagliafico
Vinicius.
Tagliafico came in for Lo Celso, they're gonna defend.
Well, it's like what I read today.
Oh,
Obviously,
look at that from the
Patrick Vieira-
goalkeeper. What was that?
What's going on? It's
What you
been
say,
a shit
Tom?
show.
What'd you say?
Patrick Vieira, obviously, is the new manager of Crystal Palace. He put a bid in for Eddie Nketiah today, 12 million, and Arsenal turned it down. And they said, we want 20 million plus add-ons for Eddie Nketiah.
Do you know what, Anthony? I know I see right what's going on with clubs, right? But what's going on with these clubs with American owners is the people that they're employing to get these kind of things done. They're not looking at it in a. It's like they're playing some kind of like, you know, a fucking. It's a game of business for them. It's not about football. It's about business, isn't it? It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
I mean, look at that. The first one, when was it? Aston Villa. They were American owned. What happened to them? They got relegated.
Yeah.
Cousin, just in Arsenal's defense a little bit here. I mean, if they offer 12, we ask for 20, and we settle in, I don't know, 15, 16, then that was a good move.
Yeah.
I don't think it's stupid to ask for 20.
Yeah, but you know, Arsenal is not gonna. They're not gonna budge from.
I mean, Liverpool sold Dominic Solanke for 20.
There you
So
go.
I don't.
I need some food, man.
The trouble is, though, that's not bad for Eddie Nketiah. He's not a Premier League player. To me, he's a Championship player.
I
He will
agree with
score
that.
goals. Yeah.
So
I agree with that.
Championship.
I mean,
Who
he's a lower
Solanke.
third of the table for a Prem side. You know, like he's like a Norwich player or something.
Yeah.
But you know, he's English. He scored a lot of goal at youth level for playing for England, right? So you know, there's an argument that he's worth like 18 or something.
Marley, I think we're actually going to lose this.
I think so too, because you jinxed
Losing. Shut the fuck up. We're losing to Messi FC without a goal by Messi or an assist.
You're still
Oh,
jinxing us more by calling it Messi FC.
I'm never going to call them the Argentina national team, like properly. Like it's going to be Messi FC forever.
Now they're gonna score 2-0 with like Tagliafico or something.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, Emi Martinez will score. We've been tragic. Why are we this bad?
I think it's Messi's year now. It just looks like they're just shutting up shop, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
No, don't worry, we're gonna come back. Come on.
Brazil.
Come on.
The thing with Brazil is it's, you know what, moment of magic is gonna just be like bang.
90th minute winner. 90th minute winner. Yeah.
Brazil are gonna win this, in my opinion.
It's like what Cousin said. I mean, Brazil, they're good, but they're not as good as what they used to be.
No, we're not.
Yeah, I can remember I'll go back to the '94 World Cup, like the likes of you had like Cafu and Dunga and Buddy,
Mario,
Ronaldo,
Bebeto.
Romario, yeah, but better,
I mean,
Leonardo.
Cafu was really young back then. Just letting you
Yeah.
guys know that. But yeah,
yeah, he was a quality Brazilian team.
I used to fucking love Romario, man.
dude,
Oh,
Romario was a
Romario, yeah.
beast. Romario
Oh,
was a
he-
beast.
Classic. I mean,
He
think of
allegedly
Romario.
scored over 1,000 goals.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Do you remember when he played for Barcelona, Romario, and they had that Bulgarian Stoichkov up front as well?
Yeah, Stoichkov, yeah.
Oh,
Romario
that was
Romario was a beast at PSV. He helped them win their first Champions League as well, like their only Champions League.
Wait, he won the Champions League there?
Yeah, he won the Champions League with PSV, I think.
No.
Not there. I'm not
Romario?
sure. I think so. He did. I'm not sure.
Top
I'm pretty-
5 best strikers ever, man. Like he was so good.
I'm not, but I think he's a Senate member now in Brazil.
Yeah, he's a politician. I don't know if it's a senator or like I have no idea.
I think
But
he's a senator for Rio. I think.
Oh, there you go. He's what was I saying? I think he was highest scorer in Brazil at like 38.
Oh, that was a foul referee. Fucking hell. Yeah,
I
yellow
think
card.
he played for Fluminense in the early 2000s. I heard.
Yeah, he played
Or
for
not.
Fluminense too, but we're the only team where he didn't win anything because he won plenty at Vasco and Flamengo.
Yeah, he even won at Al Sadd as well. I think he won something in Al Sadd.
Did you see the FIFA president there?
Yep.
He's going to the Euro game as well. He must be doing a lot of travelling.
Oh wow!
Hey, Gianfantino.
Yeah.
He's corrupt and all, isn't
Yeah, too right. If you work for UEFA or FIFA, you're corrupt. Don't matter who they bring in.
Except Arsene Wenger.
Allegedly.
Arsene Wenger technically works for FIFA. I don't think he's corrupt.
Yeah, corrupt.
Is Fingy still is he still alive? Him, that old bastard.
Who?
Who?
You know. Oh fucking what's his face? Blatter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that when he was doing that fucking thing, right? And that bloke walked in with all that fake money and threw it at him.
Yeah.
So funny that.
Okay, okay, guys. It's 38 fouls and counting.
Wow.
You know.
It's a battle, isn't it, out there?
Yes, battle for fouls.
It's an ugly game. I know what you're saying. It's not like Brazil have not been that great, to be fair.
Yeah, we've been shit.
Not being that great, you're actually complimenting us here. You're bang average.
Worse than
Yeah.
bang average.
This is
Shit.
this is how good. This is like England.
This is not how I expect bloody Brazil to play. I fucking expect something.
Take Fred off. Take Fred
Spending more
off.
time. They're spending more time on the fucking floor than they are doing anything else.
Yeah, that's England. England.
Okay, Neymar, I know you go down easy, but just stay on your feet for some time. You might do something.
Oh, that was terrible.
God, do you know what I know? I'm sick and bastard tired. The United fans coming out with stats about Fred in the fucking Copa America. Fuck off. Just fuck off. What
I
the
mean,
fuck
to
has
be
Copa
fair,
America got to do with fucking Premier League football? Bullshit.
I
With me, innit?
mean, Fred's been good. Like, I mean, he's been decent. He's been a good player, but I won't say He's Premier League quality. I call him mid-table quality, not like United level.
It's not good
Gabby
enough.
Jesus, Gabby Jesus is getting ready.
How's he coming
What?
on? He had a red card.
Did he get? He can't be going doing on them like crazy fucking flying kicks anymore, man.
I think he got a red card 2 games ago. Was
Yeah,
that
2
right?
games ago. Yeah, I think in the quarters. Yes, in the quarters.
Here, cuz is our defender who plays for Arsenal, that Gabriel. Is he in the Brazilian squad at all?
No,
No, he's in
he was in the
the
Olympic.
Olympic. He's in
He
the
was in
Olympic
the
squad,
Olympic
right?
squad, but he got injured. He's not playing
Oh
in
yeah,
the Olympics anymore.
Ah, right.
he got
You know
injured.
what? No, what Brazil there? They're making it so easy for Argentina to defend against them. You
Yeah.
see what they're trying to do? They know you can see the runners. You know where the runners are going to be, and they're just sticking with the man sticking with the runner. Why don't they try something different, like put it wide, get some balls into the box, crosses, and have runners. Once they've gone past to put the cross in, have runners whilst the ball's in the air.
Reminder to everybody: we've got about 20 minutes left. We're not going to stay on for too long after because I'm tired as shit, and it's like nearly 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mate,
But
you guys think you're tired. I've been up and it's 5:30 a.m.
I know that's why I'm saying like, I'm not the only one here. You're definitely like probably ready to hit the hay.
I'm watching the shit show.
You're a lot younger, CP. You're supposed to sleep late. Like it's a different beast for you.
Thanks, Charlie.
Yes, Alex. I mean,
See, that's
I'm
more
old and
subtle.
it's
I like my morning.
more, but it's technically morning for me.
Hopefully,
I
about
didn't
this
know
time
that
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
I'll be up and about.
I think Martinelli has made the Olympic squad though. Our Olympic squad.
I think he was originally, but I think he got cut.
What about
No.
Richarlison?
He's in a Richarlison, Cunha, Mateus Cunha, and Anthony from Ajax.
No, we're gonna have a strong team. We always do with these.
We should win the Olympics. Yes, if you don't win this, we'll win the Olympics. Come on.
I'll tell you what, Di Maria got away with one there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
That's a red. That's a red card.
I mean, how the
That was
fuck
a
did
really
you not
tough
even get? Look at this. Just, mind you, if there were so many red cards, it'd be like about five players left on the pitch.
It's pretty hard to get a red card in Copa. I've been watching it. Like unless you like fly kick someone or you like break someone's
Gabriel
legs.
Jesus did.
Yeah. I still don't know how he managed to win that game, but still, yeah. I think, but don't worry, Molly. We always have the Olympics to watch. I think we have a good 11. I think Dani Alves is one of our the over 23 players.
He is. I'm assuming he's gonna be the captain. Like he needs to be.
I think Paulinho is there, the other over 23 guy. I don't know.
Wait, Paulinho? No, is he really?
I don't know which Paulinho. Which is it? Wait.
No. It's Leverkusen's Paulinho, dude. It's a winger.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not the same
My
player.
bad.
Oh, dude, you got me scared there.
Okay, the squad: Santos, Breno, Gabriel Menino, Arana, Dani Alves, Abner, Diego Carlos, Nino, Douglas Luiz.
Nino's
Bruno
from
Gual.
Fluminense, by the way.
Yeah, I know that. I seen him play. Renier, Claudinho, Quamers. We have a lot of attacking talent.
Yeah.
Claudinho, I like watching Claudinho play. He has
Claudinho's a beast, dude. Claudinho's a really good player. I'm assuming he's going to turn out at Leipzig soon.
Yeah, Bragantino is doing really well for some reason.
Yeah, they are. They're supposed to, dude. If I was to place a bet, like they're supposed to be one of the teams to try to battle Flamengo soon enough.
Flamengo's
Uh,
not been great, to be honest.
no, Flamengo's
Palmeiras,
been crap, but that's managerial stuff, But they're a much better team than anyone else. But with Red Bull's
yeah.
investment, like Bragantino's gonna do well.
Palmeiras is pretty. I mean, Abel Ferreira is doing a great job there.
He's a good manager.
Talking about
Barbosa.
Brazil. Talking about Brazil, I didn't know if you could check, but Bahia, they were playing tonight.
Oh, let me check the result there.
Who are you talking about?
Bahia. He's a Bahia supporter.
How does he like Bahia?
They're
I don't
playing
know
Sao
how.
Paulo right now. The game's still going on. Oh no! Sao Paulo won. Sorry, no. Sao Paulo won. It was
Yeah,
1-0.
oh yeah, 1-0. Lizerio scored in the 90th minute.
Lisiero, yeah, he's a good player, by the way. This Lisiero kid.
Isn't he a holding midfielder? I've heard about him.
Lisiero, he's yeah. I think that's actually a player when we had that episode of Gunners from All Corners where we were trying to come up with players from other countries, like from or random countries that would suit Arsenal. I think Lisiero was one of Caio's suggestions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a good player.
He's a good tackle.
That's I don't want that. That's not a pen. That's definitely not a pen.
They're being a bit.
Oh,
They're playing like Arsenal here.
It's probably because I'm watching. I should probably stop.
They're trying to walk it into the net.
Also, Mani, did he catch the Flaflu the derby? Did he watch the game? Did you watch the Flamengo game?
Yeah, I did. I think you spoke to me during the game.
Yeah. Oh my god, I went crazy. I think at the last minute goal.
Dude, me too. Plus that being an academy kid, Andrea. And
I didn't expect him to score, but that was smart, like positioning.
Yeah, dude, and it's a shame that you don't speak Portuguese for those things. But right after Martinelli, right, like the other defensive midfielder, really good player as well. During his interview, because he was voted player of the game. So during his interview, he was saying that he was really happy for his friend because they grew up playing together, and that André always scored against Flamengo and in academy games.
Oh, that's like so cool.
Games. So yeah, there's a whole history there. It's really.
I mean, it's always hilarious to see the Portuguese commentator go crazy, like at like last minute goals and stuff.
Yeah, they're entertaining. I think Hispanic ones are really fun as well. Like they get really excited.
Oh my god!
Tell you what, eating that granola, fuck me, it's a fucking hard work, man.
What's Gabigol doing, man? He's just flopping around like a fish.
I hate him.
I feel like I've been to the gym. I've only had a bowl of granola.
That was a corner.
Okay, no. Fucking jaws aching.
Oh, is this going to be Messi's first major win for Argentina?
Yeah, first senior win because he won the Olympics as well.
Oh yeah, true.
But yes. And you know what? Like, it would be a damn shame if Messi retired without an international title.
Here comes the theatrics. Look, they're all having a bit of a go at each other now. Look. Otamendi and Emerson.
Where's the referee from? What nationality is the referee? You know?
I don't know. Was it Colombia or no Uruguay? I think it was.
Wait, what?
the referee nationality?
Oh, let me see if I can find that out.
I think it is.
Surely. I mean, I don't know. It's like that referee they had against in the fucking England game against Denmark. It was from the fucking id of a daisy, and he'd only had 2 years' experience. It's like, are you for fucking real? Get a grip.
Is there no VAR?
No VAR in this, is there? Ooh, that was a nasty challenge on Neymar. Otamendi, yellow card. Fucking hell, that was.
There is VAR, by the way.
Hey up, there's fucking handbags at dawn here now. They're all dancing around the handbags.
He's Uruguayan. He's been a referee since 2016. That's quite recent, actually.
But he's had a good game, to be honest.
Yeah, I have to say.
Who do his loyalties lie with?
If he's Uruguayan, I don't think he cares. But in general, I think we've said this multiple times at Football United Airways, actually. South American referees tend to not like Brazilians. There's a language barrier, and well, we know, we're cocky dicks.
Yeah, but you got a right to be, because you're the best at football, aren't you? Let's have that right. But I'll tell you what, I mean, surely you would think that whoever runs the Copa America, is it a FIFA thing, or what is it?
Yeah, FIFA.
So why would you have a neighbouring fucking countries who's been either not in the competition or been knocked out of it referee in the final? I don't get that. Why wouldn't you have like a European referee or something? Makes no sense.
It's different because you guys in Europe, like it's easier because you guys even have qualifiers for the Euros. We don't. Like, everyone plays, and it makes sense, to have South American referees in a South American competition. I understand that, I understand your struggle with it, but I understand that.
The World Cup, you know what? The World Cup is lots of different referees from all over the place. So why not? It's like with the Euros. Why do we have to have? Why do they got to be European referees? Why don't we have like South American referees? Or
And it's,
from different parts of the world.
I actually heard that for these tournaments, there was sort of like an exchange. I think there was a South American referee at the Euros, and there was a European one at the Copa America, not in the final. I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere. I know what that was for, but it was interesting.
There's no doubt about it. Argentina are going to make this so fucking difficult now for Brazil.
Yeah, dude. Brazil
need to get some balls in the box, like crosses, rather than trying to walk the fucking ball.
Yo, if I'm not mistaken, even though they haven't won in a really long time, I think this puts Argentina as the biggest champion of this competition. I think they were tied with Uruguay.
Oh god, this is tense.
Oh no, they have more than Uruguay already. Dude, Chile has more than Brazil. Oh no. Forget what I just said. 1 second.
No.
Messi was play active.
Oh no, yeah. Uruguay has 15. Argentina's about to draw with them. They have 14. Brazil has 9.
There you go.
Oh, what a great pass that was. Corner to Brazil.
Five minutes to go, people.
You know, from all the regular competitors, only 2 teams never won the competition. You guys want to guess who that was? Who that is? Sorry.
Ecuador.
Yeah, that's one.
Chile.
No, Chile's won it twice recently, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ecuador.
They won in
2016.
2015 and 2016.
I think it's Ecuador and Bolivia.
Nope. Bolivia won once.
Who?
Panama.
Back. No,
Panama is
Panama.
Central American.
Yeah, Panama doesn't feature here.
Oh my God!
Why doesn't Panama feature in it?
Great save.
It's only South American teams. Panama is Central America.
That's the
right.
CONCACAF. That's the CONCACAF.
Yeah.
Was it Colombia?
No. Oh, Colombia only won once, but no, it's not them.
Peru?
How about Peru?
No. Peru won twice. You guys are running out of options there.
I know, yeah. You know, it should be easier now because Mexico.
Central America as well, mate.
That's
Oh,
North
shit.
America, not even Central America.
I'm trying to think of not South American countries. Peru, Ecuador, Uruguay, Paraguay. Was it Paraguay?
Venezuela?
Yeah, Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Oh no, he's missed it.
We saved it. Gabby had a good shot at a goal there, but it's been saved by.
You watch this in a minute. That was like a one-on-one there from one of the greatest players in the world.
Oh, that was a poor corner. The fuck was that from Neymar, man? I could have done better than that. And the fucking ball in was shit. Oh, fucking hell, ref. Get a grip of this game, will you, son? Fucking hell. It's like watching fucking. I don't know. Yeah, how the fuck did they get away with it? I don't get it.
In all fairness, I thought this game would have been a bit better.
Argentina are milking it.
Telling me? Yeah, fucking hell. They see there's a good opportunity to break on, they'll go for it, but Lionel Messi, look.
How did Messi miss that?
That's what I'm saying. Oh my God, he's pissing with blood.
There is.
One of their defenders on the leg. His socks drenched. Yeah, bloody his ankle. It's been a right old nasty affair.
Oh, fucking hell. That was a nasty bastard challenge there. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was.
Jesus Christ, it's fucking yellow card. You want to laugh?
Surprised there hasn't been a red card. How many fouls were you on that, Chris?
Look at his fucking ankle, man. Jesus, wept.
Fucking hell.
You gotta be saying, you gotta be pulling a bastard red card out, aren't you, surely? Fucking hell.
Chris, how many fouls were you on that?
Oh, shit.
Well, shit, it's shot.
That's a lot of blood.
Is it snapped?
He seems to be walking on it.
Yeah, he seems to be fine, but
it's a lot.
Something blood.
Oh, he was in blood before the.
See, with that, he had a little capsule of fucking Ribena stuffed down his sock, trying to black the referee. Do you know what I mean? They did that in rugby, didn't they? Do you remember when they cheated in rugby with like blood capsules?
Yeah, someone did it in South America, I believe, didn't they? Went to jail for it. How many fouls were you on? Does anyone know?
Oh, no,
CP?
I've lost count.
No, I've lost count. I ain't got that many fingers or
I
toes.
remember somebody who got sacked once for faking a follow through as well.
I think it's at 39 fouls.
How many?
39, I think.
What's that, mate?
Where's all that
39.
blood coming from on his socket, but he's still up, like, and not getting it looked at? I don't get it.
9 yellow cards.
Bloody hell, 9 yellow cards. Jeez.
How many minutes, Matt?
5 minutes remaining.
I just go into the 90th minute.
Yeah. 5 minutes stoppage time. And it looks like Messi's got what he wants.
No, there's still time left.
Oh, no.
No.
Nah, dude.
He
Doesn't
was-
look like Brazil.
I can't believe he
Can
missed
score
that
here.
open goal. God, well
So
done, mate.
terrible time waste. Did you see him? He walked right past the ball that was on the floor with his arms out, going, "Where's the ball? Where's the ball?" And it's like the referee's like, "It's fucking there at the side of you, dickhead. Pick it up." Time wasting twat. Fucking hell, man.
God, they're wasting time now. The Argentinian fans are happy.
By the way, should be said, Neymar hasn't won at senior level either. He won a Confederations Cup, but the Copa America he wasn't playing.
Ah, interesting.
So he hasn't won a major senior trophy for Brazil.
There you go.
He's much younger though. Still, like, he's got time to do that.
Is Sergio Aguero even there?
No, I don't think he's no.
He has played
He's
a
coming
game.
back from injury, isn't he?
Oh, right.
Yo, my stepfather is Argentinian. This is probably gonna be annoying.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, dear. Come on, Brazil. One more chance.
They haven't really had any chances, have they? Really, not real quality.
Walk it in, like you said. They're just trying to
Yeah.
walk it in.
Trying to keep going down the same routes, but the Argentina have got their number. Look at the fucking foul on Neymar. Jesus Christ. I wouldn't fucking send him. If he was my player at my club, I'd be like, "You ain't going to this fucking tournament. No chance." Forget it. I'll tell you that now. You ain't fucking going, mate. I'm going to tell the manager, he's going to say, you've had a knock, can't go, sorry. You ain't going into that. It's like fucking Street Fighter with football built into it, you know what I mean? It's bonkers, man. I don't get it. I mean, all right, I know it's, you know what, it's contact sport and everything else, but some of the fouls you think, yeah, it's fine, carry on, but I've seen some way you just think, fucking hell, are you kidding me? If that was a Prem or like European leagues, it'd be fucking walking, mate. No doubt about it. But like, look now, they've got a chance. What they're gonna do? Why
Isn't that full time yet?
Why are they dawdling?
30 seconds to go.
Oh god, he's just kicked it right at the other player and fell on his ass. That's your sign of like you've given all you can give, and it's done. It's finished.
Chiche should be gone. Oh my god.
Yeah, he should, but he won't.
We're losing to Messi FC.
This mean a lot
Calling
to
it that.
Argentina winning it in Brazil's backyard. That's it. Game over. Everyone runs over to Messi as well. Look. Oh my god.
Oh, that's probably nice to watch.
They're all diving on him. He's gonna die. Look,
It's a happy way to go.
You've got to lift it first. The only thing they're going to be lifting is him on their shoulders. Bloody hell. Well, I guess that was just the tactics of the Argentinians, wasn't it? Get a goal and keep it aggressive and keep tight on them. Will it? Chris Paul's not happy about that result.
No, he's not. No.
No, he's gone.
You think he's the Brazilian one, right?
Yeah. Sorry, Chris. It is what it is. Okay, guys. Then quick analysis then from each of you, and then we'll call it a day. Well done to Argentina. Probably fully deserved, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was.
Seemed the better team. It was a very dirty game in a good way. Do you know what I mean? Very close. It sucks because I wanted Brazil to win, of course, Marley. But yeah, that's just my thoughts.
Yeah, dude. I obviously don't. As you can probably tell by my voice, like I didn't care that much. I did want Brazil to win, but it was a very physical game. There weren't a lot of chances other than the goal. Was there that clear chance from Messi that he missed? But in general, like Brazil didn't create a lot. Argentina definitely deserved to win, and if I'm being honest, I'm happy for Messi. I'd be sad if he retired without international trophies because he's the best player I've ever seen. Oh, it's sad to see Neymar this way, though. I don't know if you're seeing this, but he's crying his eyes out. That's sad. Yeah.
I agree with you, Charlie. It's the thing with the chances from what I've seen of this second half. Well, the last bit of the first half and the second half, it was a bit. They just kept trying the same things over and over, and it was quite clear that Argentina had their number. You know what I mean? Like I was talking about with the runners. Who the runners are. You kept giving them the easy option, and then but yeah, like you say, it is at least Messi's. He's got a major trophy under his belt now for his national team.
Yeah. He needs to, man. It's Lionel Messi,
Yeah. I mean, the guy has made something right. This guy is going to be, and this is one thing that a lot of people don't really understand is, what? Lionel Messi is going to be so responsible for a lot of the talent that is yet to come because of what he has done in the game. How many kids he's made play football, how many kids he's pushed to be, try and be the best. Same for Ronaldo as well. Them two players especially. Probably the same for Neymar, but especially them two for me. Messi and Ronaldo. There's going to be a lot of kids that come through in the next sort of 5 to 10 years, and then you ask them, who's your idol? It's going to be Ronaldo and Messi, isn't it? Most of them.
Oh yeah.
Because you're watching these guys. That's the thing, isn't it? Because you asked me about like for Brazil that any of the World Cups gone by. You had to. Listen, if it's not R9 or Robert Robinho or Ronaldinho or Romario, Bebeto, the real, them I'd struggle to name the others. Same for any of the teams, to be fair. Though. You always remember the ones the goal scorers, isn't it? You know what I mean? The ones at the front who do all the, the great stuff.
Yeah.
What about you, Anthony? What did you make of the game in your opinion before we close up shop, mate?
Well, fair play to Argentina. To be honest with you, I didn't think Brazil turned out. To be honest with you, it was.
No, we did.
It's like what Charlie said. They're not like how they used to be, and I don't know. I just think it's all about Messi now, isn't it? And I don't know if this is his last campaign or what, but he's getting on a bit now. So
I don't think he'll need to do another Copa America now. He's won it.
No.
I mean, he's definitely going to be at the World Cup next year.
Yeah.
Guarantee.
Yeah.
But you see, this is the thing is there. When you're talking about that, you say it's going to be at the World Cup. So you look at this Argentina side in this game, in this competition, but then you put a European team in front of them who go, oh, okay, All right, yeah, I see what you're doing here. You're just going to strap the runners, right? Okay, no problem. We'll just play in front of you, or we'll put the ball wide, put crosses in. You know what I mean? But Brazil wouldn't do that. They just kept. I don't understand why they were doing that. We've got probably a better idea, Charlie. But, I mean, for me,
That's what I'm saying, dude. We don't have like. It's really sad to say that, but unfortunately, our managers are not that smart. Like they just don't have the tactics. They don't have the mental resources. I guess the European managers, that even the Argentinian managers as well. Like Argentina has amazing managers. You have Bielsa, you have Simeone. He hasn't won shit, but Pochettino. Like Brazil doesn't have managers at that level. We just don't. And unfortunately, because like we're like this, we're the present, not necessarily the present, but like we've been the home of football for so long. Like we've been the country of football, right? Like you think of Brazil, you think of football. Unfortunately, we've grown too proud, and it's almost inconceivable to have someone from another country manage our national team. And don't get me wrong, it is true that right now Brazil is not the biggest hub of talent anymore. Maybe in quantity, but not in quality. There are like 3 or 4 countries that have like 20 to 30 better players than our 20 to 30 best players. But a good manager would make a huge difference. Like we would have probably have beaten Argentina, even though they have the best player in the world. Like we could have beaten them because we have a good manager, but we don't. And we're not going to until either a Brazilian manager just grows to be like amazing. I don't see that happening to anyone that's a manager right now. Or if we just drop the pride and accept someone from somewhere else managing our team. I would love to see Pep Guardiola managing Brazil, and I'm pretty sure most of the world would love to see that.
Yeah, I mean, crikey, what I mean, that'll be something else, wouldn't it? But, I mean, not even. I mean, you got for Brazil. I mean, I know. Yeah, you can. When I say this, this is probably the only country and the only team I would say that could rely on individual talent without having to have such a a manager who's going to come up with too many tactics and etc. Because it can stifle individual flair and ability. We've seen that before. So, but like you say, there's going to come a time like now where Brazil aren't flush with loads of great talent. So, in that circumstance, it's down to the Football Association of Brazil to identify that, be on point with that, and go, yeah, okay, look, this is probably not the best team we've ever had, and we might need a different approach for this competition and with this team, but and the pride
to embrace it.
Sorry,
just Neymar and Messi were like hugging for a good 2 minutes.
All right. But yeah, I know it's a pride thing because let's have it right. You're talking about teams here that have won multiple World Cups. How many have Brazil won?
5.
How many have Argentina won?
2.
2. How many have Germany won?
4.
And Italy?
4.
Yeah. So Brazil are still on top, aren't they? In that front.
Oh yeah.
So Brazil, and they're also, I should imagine, they're still on top in terms of the Copa America.
No, Copa America we're actually 3rd.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, Argentina just tied for 1st now with Uruguay.
So what with the most wins in the Copa America, you mean?
Yeah.
Why do you think
Uruguay and Argentina now have 15, and Brazil has 9.
Why do you think that is, though? It's crazy, that.
Dude, I don't know. Like, first of all, Argentina and Uruguay have always been really good.
Oh, yeah.
But I think, I can't really speak for the past because I wasn't watching, but if the present is anything to go from, there is that, like, usually split decisions go against us. There is that. And it's almost like the Libertadores, for example, or Champions League. The biggest champions are Brazilians. And I think Argentina overall has more titles than Brazil as well. It's just because it's mostly a competition between like Spanish speaking countries. Like they all have a culture that's more similar to Brazil's. So it's almost like an Argentinian knows how to play these competitions better than a Brazilian does. Like we're our own entity. And the World Cup, then it becomes like this huge mixture of a bunch of different things. Then it's like more common ground for everyone. Then Brazil stands out because Brazil overall throughout time had better players.
But didn't you always get the better Argentina in the World Cup, though? This is what I don't get. I don't understand.
That's what I just said. Like the World Cup is a more balanced competition because there's so many different styles, like so many different cultures. It doesn't have really an identity, right? The Copa America does. The Libertadores does. Like it's a South American thing, and it's almost like Brazil. It's a separate entity, right? Like we're different. Like we speak a different language. Our way of playing football, of approaching football, is completely different. Like just like I don't know. It's just a completely different culture. So they're all more fit to play these competitions. And Brazil overall had the most talent. That might not even be the case right now. Like Argentina right now has Lionel Messi. Brazil doesn't have a player like that. But overall, Brazil has the most talent. But in these competitions, like it's theirs. Does that make sense? Like, am I making any sense?
No. Yeah, definitely are. I mean, like I said, I think it goes back to before what I was saying. It's with Brazil being like a producer of great individual players.
Yeah.
I mean, Argentina, don't get me wrong, Argentina produced a lot of good players, but not some of the greatest players of all time wear a Brazil shirt. So maybe it's a case of it's the individual brilliance where it's relied on more than the actual technical coaching side and management side of the national team. To like you say, for this game tonight, if you'd have had a manager in there who maybe was a little bit more open to making some changes that were quite clearly needed in terms of what we're doing, But I mean, I'm nobody to say that. I'm not a coach. I'm not a manager.
No, so what you're saying makes a lot of sense. What you're saying makes plenty of sense. But a good for example, I think most people in the world would agree the best team in the world is Bayern, right? Like they look like the best team in the world. I think like if you place them at the Prem, I don't think they win most years because it's a different competition, right? Like they're not used to it. Yeah. It's not their DNA. It's more or less what it is. Like the other South American countries, mainly those two, because they're also amazing. And big up Uruguay for being that amazing with that. Like it's a tiny country. Look at Uruguay in the map. I don't know if you guys know the size of Uruguay, but it's tiny.
It's small.
Right? So they have 5 people in the country. So
big up Rich Sports.
Yeah, big up Rich. Fucking hell, Rich, you up as well, mate? I need to get my head down, mate. I've got work in the morning.
Smash the like if
anyway,
you watch it.
guys. Thank you so much for this. I felt really good being back here with you guys. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch a lot of streams in the near future, but I plan on being back soon. And I just want to say that I miss you all dearly. Like, I consider you guys my family, and it's always a pleasure being here with you guys.
I miss you too, man.
Hopefully you can get back soon.
For sure.
Yeah, we'll get it sorted out. Do you want to shout out your social medias then, guys? And thanks for all of you for coming on as well, especially Marley as well, because I know you was only meant to come on for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But 2 hours and 15 minutes it turned out to be, mate. Yeah, you didn't have to do that, bro.
Nah, it's all good, man. I did it because it felt good. It's all good.
There you go. If you're watching, please smash the like, share, subscribe if you can. Thank you so much for tuning in, whoever. There's been about a few people that have been here pretty much the whole time, so that's troopers. Well done to you. Let's shout out our social media then. Start off with Marley.
Right. Right now I'm not doing anything on Twitter, so I'm not even going to shout that out. So just stay tuned on Football United TV. Matt's been doing bits, and I'll be back soon.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, you see my Twitter there. There you go.
There you go. Cheers, buddy. Anthony.
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook and Twitter. Not Twitter, Instagram. You can also find me on Stephen Featley's show, Little Charlie's Dugout Daily, and also Matt's show, which is Football Arsenal TV. And
brilliant.
And that's it.
Oh. And that's cheers. Cheers,
Sweet cheeks.
Sweet cheeks.
Talking of cheeks, I was going to say, you'll also find Anthony legging it to the nearest portal. Very unsuccessful. Okay, yeah. My turn. my turn. Hey, I think I'm going to do a remix of it just for you, aren't they? Call it Portaloo. Oh mate, I'm getting to that point now where I'm just like really tired and I'm just getting giddy. Right, okay, find me on Twitter. I talk MU, SB at the TV. Football United TV, this channel, Rich Sports, and loads of other places. Just I'm a bit of a slug.
Cheers, mate. Thank you so much, and everybody for tuning in. If you are now, subscribe if you can, share, and hit that like, and have a brilliant day tomorrow watching the Euro 2020 final. England versus Italy. It's coming. Hopefully Marley might support England with us. I hope he will.
Yeah, sure. I want you guys to be happy.
Yeah,
we'll be happy either way. We may go final. That's how it is with us. Take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you on the flip side. Until then, bye bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Bye. Ciao.